Hello there. Welcome to Coming Home. I am your host, Dr.Onalee. It is my intention today to help you realize what is one of the most powerful parts of the manifestation sequence. A lot of people say, let go, act as if, believe it's already done. And that is absolutely powerful. But what I have learned on my journey is this is one of the things that's most overlooked. It's letting go of everything that is also not a match, that is not in alignment with whatever it is that I say that I am desiring and creating. Saying no to suitors who might be good but not great. Once somebody shows me that they are flaky, to not go on another date with them. Once I go on a date with someone and they just talk about themselves the whole time. If I know I'm not fully physically attracted to somebody, not convincing myself just because they have all of the other qualities. Some people might say that this is picky, this is superficial. But I want to ask, where has that gotten us when we're not picky and we're not superficial, especially when it comes to manifesting your dream partner? One person out of billions of people, the one person you're going to share your life with, the one person who's going to be the father or the mother of your children. How many dinners are you going to go to with this person? Vacations when there is loss, hardship. If there is a desire within you, it's because your higher power put that desire within you. It's only people that we please when we go against that desire. It's only people that we fear what they're going to say, not our higher power. Our higher power is the one that gave it to us in the first place. So why would our higher power be mad at us for being too picky? To me, it's actually the opposite. I feel I am God honoring when I go ahead and I say no to the things that are out of alignment with my vision, out of alignment with my desire. For me, some of the ways that I know something is incorrect for me is if I need to talk myself into it, if I don't have a peace or an ease about it, if I am constantly doubting it and questioning it, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up. If I have to say, oh, well, they're great, they're so caring, they're dependable. But if there's a part within me that still wants to be with somebody else or I'm not fully into their looks, that doesn't even mean that they are an unattractive person. This is something I have learned. They can be a very handsome or attractive person, but that doesn't mean that I am fully attracted to them. And so that also makes me not a match to them because they also deserve to be with somebody who finds them the most attractive person. I'm sure there's men out there that don't fully find me to be the most attractive. Maybe they find a lot taller, blonde, blue eyes. I wouldn't be a match to them. Is that wrong? Does that mean I'm not an attractive person? Does that mean they're wrong for not finding me attractive or finding me to be their soulmate? No, because God places certain desires. What I have learned to do on my journey up until this point is to not listen to ideas and judgments and suggestions from other people around my desire and my vision, even when they mean so well. Even my mom used to say about going on dating apps, you can't just sit in your house, you got to make some of the moves too. And I said, no. I've met people from walking into a classroom. I met somebody in an elevator. I don't have that desire to meet somebody that way. And if that changes, it changes. But I am no longer going to just do things out of fear or obligation because somebody else tells me. For the longest time for me, with certain men and a certain physical feature that I wasn't fully attracted to, I almost had these voices in the back of my mind. Well, what if that is your person? What if it's not about how they look? Nobody's perfect. All of these kind of things, they were just voices in my head of other people, but not God. Because God's the one who put the desire to be attracted to certain characteristics and values in the first place. And so I actually found it to be very selfish when I dishonor God and I'm honoring other people because that also blocks my person from coming to me, but that blocks the person that I'm entertaining who isn't a right fit. It blocks their person from finding them. Everybody is negatively affected when we settle. Everyone is negatively affected when we hold on for dear life to the wrong or incorrect relationship or thing. Everybody. Everybody suffers the consequences. And so, what I really help in my Man Empower, my Woman Empower program is we do our best to be discerning before we even get into the incorrect relationship. And once we know we're in the incorrect relationship, we have the confidence and the courage to release it and to let it go. This work isn't going to resonate with everyone. This work is most likely going to resonate if you really want to attract your soulmate and you've been through a divorce, you've been through heartbreak, you've been attracted to narcissist avoidance situationships, and you don't want to go down that road anymore. You want to block it, you want to stop it, you want to interrupt it. That's who this conversation is going to land for. That's who Woman and Man in Power is going to be for. You are serious about cultivating your dream relationship, your dream life, your dream identity, which not everybody is. And so if that lands with you, if that resonates with you, I invite you, if you just click the link below, I would love to have you be a part of the movement. And I invite you after this to really sit and really contemplate, what are you holding on to? Why are you holding on to it? What are you afraid is going to happen when you let go? What are you afraid is not going to be replaced or come into your life if you let go? We hold on for dear life because we are avoiding certain sensations. We're also avoiding regret and not knowing the outcome. We're afraid to make a wrong decision, a wrong choice. We're afraid it's going to take so long. We're going to be lonely. We're going to feel despair. The other person's going to be hurt. They're going to be so mad. The question I'm going to leave you with is, are you people pleasing or are you God pleasing? Are you honoring and following the one who even put the vision and the desire within you in the first place? The one who's maybe even giving you the guidance in your gut, in your heart, that it's time to let go or it's time to take a certain action that might feel scary? Or are you holding on to what other humans or the other human involved is going to say or think? Many people don't live their dream life and many people never end up with their soulmate. It's not that they're not capable, but a lot of times they don't access the courage to fully trust and follow their intuition. They don't have the courage to say no. They don't have the courage to walk away when the time is not right anymore. They don't have the courage to not get into the incorrect relationship. They still continue to get into it. This is how most of us operate, and we have listened to a lot of people's advice, and we've gone against our own guidance. We've gone against what our desire and our vision is, which is what is so unique to each of us. When we come into this planet, we have a mission, we have a vision. And that's how we know God exists in our world, when our vision and our mission starts to come to life. But most of us never have our vision come to life because we're too busy following other people, their fear on our vision that they can't even see, feel, or know because it's unique to you. This is why my work on the planet is to help you come home to your vision, to your mission, to your desires, to your guidance, and to have the confidence and the courage to follow it out so you can actually see your dream manifest into reality. The intangible turns into the tangible. To me, that's how you know God is real. Those are those moments of, oh my God, my vision was real this whole time. My dreams are coming true. That to me is the experience of God, and feeling joy and abundance and peace and bliss and all the feelings that come after it. I think so often we can blame God for relationships and holding on to substances that weren't even of God in the first place, that cause us so much pain, chaos, drama, insecurity, low self-worth, anxiety. But was that even from God, or was that our free will holding on to something because we were settling and not even trusting God in the first place? When I have asked a lot of my clients who have been divorced if they really, truly 100% felt like that relationship was their dream relationship and they were head over heels and it was healthy and good for them, none of them say it was. They all knew deep down it wasn't right, it wasn't correct. But at the time, that felt like the next best step or the logical relationship to get into or to move forward in. But it wasn't from their heart and true desire. It wasn't a match to the vision and the dream relationship that they had. They didn't fully trust that. And it's never to blame. It's never to get mad. It's never to hold on to regret, because we literally can't go back and change the past. We can change how we think about it. But what I have learned, and which is why almost all of my private clients have been divorced, because they've gone through the pain and shit got real. And so they hire me because they don't want to get a divorce again. We use the discernment and the lessons and the wisdom moving forward to not step into another situation that ends in that result. It requires a lot of courage, a lot of saying no, a lot of not talking yourself into making it work, no more settling. But if you're not in a position to do one-on-one, or that's maybe not what you're called to, that's what you will do and learn in the Man in Power or the Woman in Power program. And it's also why I put together a Facebook support group so that we can all come together and be on this journey with each other, because it can be really isolating, really lonely, especially if you've attracted many narcissists in your life and you've gone back and forth. Other people either don't get it or they get sick of it. So this is why we're with other empathetic people who are doing this work that most people on the planet are not and never will do this work, unfortunately. I do want to make it more mainstream though, and I want to make it affordable. I want to make it accessible to all of us. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, amazing rest of your evening. It is my intention that you take one action from this. You implement one thing that stuck out to you. You make a move from it. This is how we also transform and change our lives. We don't just take in the content and nod our heads and say, yes, yes, yes. We actually do something about it. We let go of something. We step into something. We make a move. We make an investment. That's how your life is going to change, and it's going to compound and add up over time. So I hope to have you in Man or Woman in Power. I hope to see you around on my Instagram, all the places, Dr.Onalee. If you feel called, make sure to subscribe to this. If you feel called, leave a review. Let me know your honest thoughts. Definitely love to hear from you, love to connect with you, and I'll keep creating some more content for you. Talk soon.